It is a hot topic that's often a concern of parents, but bullying is more than just trouble with teenagers. Cake's Annette Lawless shows us how adults are taking bullying to a whole new level in an I-Team investigation.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Social media has redefined the way we live, with more than 1 billion people logged on. But along with the trends comes the dark side of the web.
I've seen the lowest of low on the site, and I could never imagine something that personal in my life on a website.
Nobody knows that better than Amber Yoder. She's a young Kansas educator who found herself a victim of cyberbullying, something she worries will happen to the kids she teaches.
I found out through my work, and they had informed me about it. People had been asking me, so I kind of had an idea that I was on the website.
This July, she found herself featured on gossip site TheDirty.com. People anonymously submit pictures and a lot of commentary.
It's misleading and disrespectful. I would have never put someone on that website. It could really hurt someone's self-esteem and hurt the way they feel about themselves.
And experts agree. Research shows that 25% of teens have experienced online bullying. This year, 2 middle school girls were charged with felonies in a case of alleged cyberbullying that led to the suicide of a 12-year-old girl.
This isn't an issue about bullying. This is an issue of mine and John's relationship, where I've taken stuff too far.
And Miami Dolphins guard Richie Incognito allegedly bullied tackle Jonathan Martin, leading to an investigation by the NFL.
We were the ones that contacted the league. We want to get to the bottom of this. We want to get all the facts, all the information.
The big question, how are gossip sites like The Dirty legal? Well, they're protected by the Communications Decency Act. User-submitted posts are protected even if they're lies. And in the case of Amber's, she has a little bit more leg room. Her job is on the line. And attorney Lyndon Vick says she may have a defamation case.
She has a better case for damages. It still may be hard for her to establish liability on the part of the website.
Yet Vick says the liability is not on the website, but more on the person who submitted the post and its commenters.
I love my work. I love working with kids in education, and if they see that about me, that would make them not respect me as much as an authority.
And Amber admits her pictures are relatively tame compared to others. Some people have nude and other racy pics online. Vick says if you post anything on the web, you should consider it to be public view, even with high privacy settings on sites like Facebook. And if you pass a picture in confidence,
you've kind of given up the control of that image. And so you have to basically trust the person to whom you've given it, that they won't do something like put it online, make it public, pass it off to somebody who will.
But the laws are changing. Former Cincinnati Bengals cheerleader Sarah Jones sued Nick Ritchie, the founder of The Dirty, for defamation, libel, and invasion of privacy. In July, a judge ruled in her favor. She won $338,000.
It talks about people's kids doing drugs while pregnant, sleeping around, STDs. It goes just about the furthest and lowest it can go on this site.
Amber doubts sites like this will change, but she hopes the law will, so others like herself do not have to face the unnecessary judgment.
It's mostly all lies. And when people get mad at someone, they just go post them on a website, and that's not fair.
Nick Ritchie, the founder of TheDirty.com, declined to comment on this story. His lawyer, however, said that they do plan to appeal that case they lost against the ex-NFL cheerleader. He did note that if anyone wants material removed from the website, they can submit a request to get that done. Amber did submit that earlier this summer. Her content still remains on the website. In the newsroom, Annette Lawless, Cake News.